Hello friends and fam, welcome to the vlog episode number. Actually, I'm gonna do this sitting down. I actually sprained my ankle from rock climbing a couple of days ago. Anyways, welcome to David's Vanlife vlog episode number 1. In this special episode, I'm gonna lay it to you guys just my plans for preparing for my van life trip. So before I get into all of that, a lot of people ask me, David, why are you doing this van life trip? Why are you leaving your job? Why are you leaving all your friends to go live in a van and travel all 48 states? And that's a really good question. Why am I doing this? So the simple answer is, I just want to go see the world. That's the simple answer. I feel that right now is the time to do it. Right now I'm single. There's really nothing holding me down. When I get older, once I have kids, or if I'm married, then I definitely can't just pick up everything and just go. So now's the time to do it. Also, the last 2 years has been pretty hectic for me. There's been a lot of changes in my personal life, with my career, and I just want to go for a little getaway, just a little retreat, just focus on my relationship with God, and just to see what kind of adventure God has for me. So that's the answer. So there's a couple things that I need to do before I can actually go on the road. So first thing, boom. I'm gonna do this right. Do I make my own sound effects? Boom. Right here. First thing, step number 1. The plan is to live out of my car for a weekend and see how that goes. If I like it, then great. Van life is for me. But for some reason, if I absolutely just hated the whole experience, then I shouldn't even go ahead and plan everything. So step number 1 is to just do a test drive, do a trial run out of my car. Step number 2. Let me see, what is step number 2? So for step number 2, I need to get my mom's blessing for this trip. I've mentioned the idea of the trip to my mom initially, but she wasn't too happy with it. So like a good Asian boy, I need my mom's blessing. So step number 2, I need to make sure that my mom gives her green light for me to go on this trip. Step number 3, bam! For step number 3, I need to get rid of a lot of my junk. So for those of you guys who know me personally, I am a bit of a hoarder, just a little bit. There's a lot of things I need to get rid of, a little junk I've been holding on to for a very long time. So for step number 3, I need to get rid of all my junk, I need to donate stuff, I need to downsize everything. So basically just have everything that I need for my trip. Step number 4, what is step number 4? For step number 4, I need to get a van. If I want to do this van trip, I need to have a van to live out of. So I'm going to be searching Craigslist, I'm going to be searching OfferUp, I'll be searching just everywhere for my van. I have an idea of what kind of van I want to get. I was thinking of the Ford Transit Connect. I think it's got a nice little shape to it. I like how it's efficient on gas. I think it's a nice van, but I'm open to any sort of ideas. So if you guys have any other suggestions for the van, let me know in the comments below. I feel like a real YouTuber now. Step number 5. For step number 5, I need to convert my van so I can actually live out of it. So based on just initial research that I've been doing, it's not going to be anything crazy. I was thinking of just putting in insulation for the walls, the ceiling, the floors, putting in a little shelf, putting in a bench that can open up to a bed. So nothing too crazy, especially if I'm just planning to do this for 6 months to maybe a year, we'll see. So if I were planning to do this longer, I might actually invest in a solar panel, maybe a ceiling fan for ventilation. But because I'm not doing it for that long, I don't find it worth investing all that money into something like that. My thought for creating this vlog is just for myself, selfish thing. I want to have it be sort of like a video diary so I can look back on it and see what my thought process was for this crazy idea. But also, I'm creating this vlog for any friends or family that want to follow along on my crazy journey. Special shout out to Asian Mike. Asian Mike and I, we had an agreement to make our video and post it up on YouTube before the end of this week. And that's part of that is because we are both so good at procrastinating and we just need a little push for ourselves. So Asian Mike, thank you for the push. The video is up. Okay, so that concludes vlog episode number 1. Again, this is a outline of things I need to do before I can actually go on my van life and go about my way. Make sure to subscribe and press like and comment. I don't even know what vloggers say.